Hello everybody, my name is Disuko, and welcome back to Disuko Flips Daily Uploads Day 5, I think. I've already lost count. But yeah, anyways, in this one, I am doing some farewell flips with my beloved Squiddy U, which has subscribed to Disuko engraved on it. You should do what it says. Yeah, I finally sold it. I have just not been flipping it as much anymore, so I decided to list it up for sale on the Balisong Market Instagram page, and maybe find someone who will flip it a bit more, get some money for my other hobbies. And yeah, I just thought I would talk a bit about the story of this Squiddy U specifically, and how I got to the point today where I am selling it. So I purchased this Squiddy U way back in like fall of 2021, I want to say. It was one of the first balisongs that I got following my my Triton V1 clone and my Bali plus Nautilus clone. Those were the first balisongs that I kinda started flipping seriously after the Nautilus G10, which was kind of my gateway drug into the hobby. But yeah, I had never had a name brand balisong that wasn't a clone or an Amazon knife. So I decided to go for something from Squid Industries, and I saw the Squiddy U that was in blue, and I loved it and it looked great. So this is the one that I decided to pick up, and I also got the custom engraving on it, which cost me like an extra $10 or something with shipping. I ended up spending literally $80 on a Squiddy, which is kind of ridiculous considering you can get like used Makos for $80 nowadays, but I was having fun. It was one of my first balisong experiences, so, you know, I guess it was worth it. The blue just looks so cool. I don't see many people having these, probably because, you know, they're more expensive and it's just not really worth it over the Squiddy B, but I like it. I think it's cute. It has the nose pin. I've lost the O-rings that go on the blade so many times. So they are no longer the blue that originally came with it. They are now black from the Squiddy B, but that's okay. It gives it a little bit of character. Squiddy's great. It's been on many a vacation with me. It always makes it through TSA, which is wonderful because it's made out of plastic and has a little pig face, which is great. And honestly, I am sad to see it go, but, you know, because it's a Squid Industries product, it's pretty easily replaceable, and there's also plenty of other plastic trainers out there that I think I should give a shot. I guess, you know, with this channel, the Squiddy U is kind of one of the balisongs that really started into my realm of balisong content, and honestly just higher production quality cinematography content as well. I recorded that review for it on my phone at the zoo with OX9 flips, and that became one of my highest quality produced videos. It was scripted out, I had a little teleprompter going, had all this B-roll planned out, we had some cinematics in it. It was kind of just my first time experimenting with that style of video, and kind of my first time kind of really trying to make a video that was like really good with just my phone and some free time, and I think it turned out pretty good. It definitely kind of paved the way into me buying the camera that you're watching this on right now, and continuing to do content in this style, which I think is pretty nice. So yeah, Squiddy definitely holds a very special place in my heart, and while I'm sad to let it go, I know that the person I sold it to will give it a good life. I guess while I have my Squiddy U out, I can talk about the Diode, which is my other plastic balisong. This was a beta diode back when Zippy was doing beta testing for his products. me and OX9 Flips were able to get in there and test out the Diode, which originally had a glow-in-the-dark blade and glow-in-the-dark handles, which was pretty cool, but it just did not hold up well to the test of time. So unfortunately, Zippy no longer offers the glow-in-the-dark, which is okay. Wouldn't want it shattering. Yeah, but when I first got the Diode, honestly, I was like, bro, this thing kills the Squiddy. This is incredible. This is the best plastic balisong I've ever tried, ever. That was so loud. That's gonna clip my mic. And looking back on it now, I still really do like the Diode, but I don't think it quite kills the Squiddy. I think the Squiddy is, like, such a standard in the community of plastic balisongs that it's not really, like, going anywhere. It has a little bit more weight than the Diode, it carries momentum a little better than the Diode. Just the fact that the Diode is so cheap and made by such a reputable maker that, like, it's just, you know, it's a wonderful plastic balisong. I definitely can't wait to see more plastic balisongs in the future. And, like, plastic balisongs as a whole are kind of a new thing. Obviously, we had the Squiddy forever, but it was really people like Zippy and Flipper who kind of started the market for, like, the 3D printed DIY plastic balisongs that were, like, similar to the kind of stuff you'd see on Etsy that, you know, 12-year-old Jimmy printed on his dad's Ender 3, but actually being high quality. So, you know, plastic is just an interesting material for balisongs. 3D printed plastic is an even cooler material for balisongs, and, like, all the innovations we've been seeing with, like, Flip Forge putting, like, metal rods in it, and it's, like, meeting the weight of a metal balisong and stuff. Plastic in general is just a very cool material to be manufacturing balisongs out of. I know that Camaro EE Ethan greatly enjoys plastic balisongs. He has his Edit Light that he flips all the time, and it's just as good as a metal balisong. Plastic is cool, man. I guess that's kind of my takeaway from owning the Squiddy U. Even though I'm selling it, I definitely would like to probably buy another, like, Squiddy U, or even a secondhand Squiddy G. Worst mistake of my life was trading my Squiddy G for an EX10 clone. I don't know why I did that. The EX10 clone isn't even that good. I'm also selling that. But the yeah, the Squiddy U holds a special place in my heart. Plastic is a very cool material for balisongs. And that's, I suppose, my thoughts on the Squiddy. Thank you guys so much for watching. This video was a bit of a ramble. I hope that's okay. I'm wearing the Disuko merch, which you can get at disuko.gay. Yeah. That's about it for this video. I suppose you'll see on my Instagram who purchased the subscribe to Disuko engraved Squiddy U. And with that, I bid thee farewell. And I'll see you in the next one, where we're going to talk about the Mako. Wowee.